One of our distributors is Tru Massage Chairs, TRU. They're based out of Georgia, and we have been carrying their premium chairs for about 3 years now. When we opened our Northern California store, we started carrying the Tru chairs, and they're a relatively new distributor on the scene, even though Christy Kim and her brother Andrew had been selling premium massage chairs as I do now with a website in the past, but they decided to carry their own line. And they're good chairs. They're well-built chairs. They're strong chairs. They came with a good warranty, 1 year labor, 3 years parts, and they included shipping with the cost of the chair. So when we ordered the chair, the shipping was already paid for when we paid for the chair itself. Well, they have made a change in their business model, and to me, it's a pretty significant, drastic change, but a change that they felt they needed to do nonetheless. Now, as I've talked many times in the past, there are massage chairs that are being sold online, direct to consumer, and they're not in showrooms, they're not anywhere where you can try them. They're just such cheap chairs. The prices are so cheap, and the marketing is so slick that a lot of people buy these chairs. And a lot of them are priced in the $25,000 to $5,000 price range. And Tru Massage Chair, Christy and her brother Andrew, they're finding it difficult to compete with the online retailers. So what they've done is they've completely altered their business model, and this just occurred about a month ago. They've significantly dropped their prices. For example, the Tru Eclipse Plus, which is one of their top chairs, typically sells for $11,000 or retails for $11,000. They're selling it they're retailing it now for $59.99. Now, these are not cheap chairs made in cheap factories with cheap components and lousy quality control and high failure rates and short lifespan chairs. These are quality premium chairs that we only sell for the most part. And I was kind of shocked when they changed their business plan, but it comes with a few drawbacks. Number one is it's only going to come with a 1 year parts warranty, no labor coverage at all, which is typical of a lot of these online direct-to-consumer cheap chair sales companies, is that they only have 1 year of parts. Well, they're doing the same thing. The difference is that the chair is better. The chairs are much better built. They're built in much better factories, and so you're going to get a chair that's going to last you years, and you're going to get a chair with a minimal warranty, 1 year parts, but it's a chair that you're going to get a great bang for your buck. So we have, I think we've got 3 or 4 models on our website. They're all discounted significantly. I believe the Crown, which is their split track, is $79.99, and then that one's regularly, I think, $13.99, something like that. And then they've dropped the Eclipse, which I've told you about, down to $59.99. They've dropped the Symphony, which is a chair we have in a couple of our showrooms, down to $44.99. So they have done some drastic changes in their distribution model. And they have told me that they have a lot of inventory, and they brought a lot of chairs in. But because of the competition, the online competition, they're having difficulty unloading their inventory. So this is their plan. So the reason I'm telling you about this is because I don't know how far down the future their model is going to continue this way. But for the time being, the quality of chairs that you're getting from Tru for the pricing that they're offering them is pretty substantial. And I would, that's something I would encourage you to take a look at. Now, of course, again, the drawback, 1 year parts warranty, that's all they've got. When you buy the chair from Massage Chair Leaf, we will throw in a couple of extra years of labor. You won't have our lifetime labor warranty with it, but you will get 2 years of labor to make sure you're covered for at least 2 years. But we've had the Eclipse, and we've had the Symphony, and we've had the Iconics in our showrooms, and we have very, very little problem with them. As a matter of fact, I think there's only been one chair that's had a problem, and that was fixed quite promptly. But that's something that you might want to think about if you're shopping for chairs and you're looking for, and your budget is quite limited, and the support is minimal. I'd recommend taking a look at the Tru chairs while they have these types of pricing schedules. So, anyways, Tru Massage Chairs changing their business model, dropping the price of their chairs down, and they've dropped the cost down. And I might mention that the profit margins are very thin now for them and for us, because they are, like I say, dropping the prices to unload, I think, 8 containers of massage chairs. So this is something you could take advantage of and know that you're getting a good chair, a chair that I have quite a bit of experience with, and a chair that I believe in, or a company that I believe in terms of chair quality. So anyways, check it out. Maybe do a little homework, do a little due diligence. Feel free to give us a call if you have any questions about it. And if you want to know about the chairs themselves and how they feel and what the experience is, you can call any of our showrooms and we'll be able to give you that kind of information. Anyways, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please feel free to thumbs up, like us on our YouTube channel, and help us spread the word about massage chairs by sharing this video or any of our videos with your friends and family through your social media platforms. Anyways, I'm Dr. Alan Widener from Massage Chair Relief, and I will see you on the next video. Bye-bye.